Hello and welcome to my Ciao Land of the Rising Sun mini album tutorial series designed for scrap and create. If you would like to follow along with the tutorial series, check out the links in the description box below where you can purchase all the supplies that you will need to make this mini album. Let's get into the tutorial. In today's tutorial, we are going to be building the final page, so back of page 4, and we are going to be using one of the Graphic 45 tags for this page. The first piece of cardstock will be cut to 7 1/4 by 5 3/4. On the 5 3/4 inch side, you're going to score this at 1/2 inch along the top. The next piece measures 4 1/2 by 5 1/4. On the 4 1/2 inch side, you're going to score at 1/2 inch along the left side. The next piece is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. On the 3 3/4 inch side, scoring at 1/2 inch on the right hand side. Then I've got one piece that measures 3 inches by 6 1/4. On the 6 1/4 inch side, you're going to score at 1/2 and 5 3/4. Then I've got a little piece that measures 3 inches by 2 inches. On the 2 inch side, we're going to score 1/2 inch along the bottom. And then I have a piece that measures 11 inches by 4 1/2. On the 11 inch side, we're going to score this at 5 1/2 inches. Now I'm going to move mine to score mine at 6 because my board folds in half at 5 1/2. So anytime I use that one, it doesn't score correctly. So 5 1/2 inches on the 11 inch side. Once we have all of our pieces scored, we will go ahead and take our scissors and miter the ends on the 1/2 inch tabs, and then use your bone folder to burnish all those folds. Then we'll come back and I'll show you how to assemble the page. Now to start, I'm going to take my large piece. I'm going to apply my adhesive here to the back on this 1/2 inch tab section first. This piece is going to go the top of the page. So I'm going to line up that score line with the top edge and burnish this down. Now once that piece is on, I'm going to take my 4 1/2 inch piece. I'm going to apply my adhesive here to my 1/2 inch tab. And this one is going to go on the left hand side of the flap that we just adhered down. So I'm going to line up that score line with the edge of that flap and make sure the top and the bottom edge are also lined up, and then burnish this down. Now for this next piece, it's going to go here, but I need there to be a very small gap between these two pieces. So I'm going to take my cutter and I'm going to take this piece and I'm just going to very lightly trim a tiny bit off of this piece. So I've just got this little tiny sliver, and that should be enough just to give me that small gap. It's a little bit less than 1/8 of an inch. Then I'm going to apply my adhesive to my 1/2 inch tab here and adhere this to the right edge of that flap with that small gap between those pieces. Next, I'm going to open this flap up. I'm going to take my belly band piece and apply my adhesive to those 1/2 inch tabs. And then I'm going to bring in my ruler and adhere this into the center of my piece, making sure also that this will still close so that this belly band is not too far into that score line up there. Then I'll burnish this down. Next, I'm going to take my little tiny piece. I'm applying my adhesive here, and then I'm going to use my ruler to measure about 1 inch. And I'm going to adhere this 1 inch from that bottom edge, making sure that the sides are straight, and then I'll burnish this down. And now taking my little booklet, I'm going to place this here under my belly band. And that is all for the build of the page. So next we're going to switch to using the Ciao papers. I'll be using this paper here. So I first cut right across this black line on the paper. Then I have cut this to 5 inches, and then I cut straight across here. So I believe it was about 7 inches. This I've cut so that it measures 3 3/4 of an inch, and this one measures 3 inches, so I cut a little bit off of the end here. This paper is going to go here on the left, and this one is going to go here on the right. Now for the inside, I'm going to be starting here. I have cut a piece from this 12 by 12 paper here, and I've cut this to 5 inches, and I just cut it to what it was. I believe it's 3 3/4. I'm going to place this here. Then I'm going to apply a thin line of adhesive on the top and bottom and close this. This needs to fit inside of here, so we have to make sure that we keep this nice and thin. Then from my 12 by 12 paper, I've cut a piece to 3 inches by 5 inches, and I'm going to place this here. Once these are covered, I'm going to close this and use my tag to hold this flap shut. Then I'm going to flip open here, and we are going to be placing magnets. And I can either place my magnet down here or here on this little pocket. And I think I'm going to go ahead and apply my magnet down here. There should be enough room to cover that with the paper, and that'll give me more room up here. That way I can still put a photo there without the magnet being underneath the photo. So I'm going to apply my second magnet up here to the top. I'm starting with this 8 by 8 paper here, and I've cut this to 7 inches by 4 inches. I'm placing this down here at the bottom of my flap, and then I've taken this piece, it was attached to here. I've just cut right along that black border, and I'm going to adhere this here over top of that magnet. Now I'm going to leave this end loose. That way if you have a 4 by 6 photo, you can actually slide it up underneath of here and use the entire 4 by 6. From this paper here, I have cut a piece 2 3/4. So this is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Then the rest of this piece, I've trimmed this to 3/4 of an inch, and it is going to go here, covering that magnet. And then from this paper here, I've cut a piece to 2 3/4 by 1 1/4. It's going to go here on the front of this. I'm going to apply adhesive down the sides of this flap and close this to form a small pocket. Once this is done, I've taken 2 of my little tags here and I'm going to place those down in my little pocket. And I'm going to remove this. We're going to work on this and then our booklet. From this 8x8 paper, I have cut 2 pieces that measure 2 1/4 by 5 inches. I'm going to tuck one on this side of my belly band and the other on this side of my belly band. Now for my booklet, I have cut 2 pieces of this 12 by 12 paper to 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm going to place one on the front and one on the back of the booklet. I've cut this from my cut apart pages and I'm going to place this in the center on the front cover. Then on the inside, I've got this paper here that I have cut, and I've cut this from the 12 by 12. These pieces measure 4 1/4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to place these here on the inside. Then I have this piece here. It's cut from the 12 by 12. It's one of those leftover pieces. I've just trimmed it down. And I'm going to stick this here in my booklet, and I'm only going to adhere the ends down so the photo can slide behind it. This is what my booklet looks like when it's done. It's going to just slide right under my belly band. And then I'm going to close my page. The last thing I need to do is decorate my tag. Now for the back of my tag, I've taken my 12 by 12 paper. I'm going to use this side, but you could use either side. And then for the front, I've taken this 12 by 12 paper here, and you could either use the pink flower or the darker pinkish red flower. I've gone with the smaller one. And I've used my die to cut this. So I'm going to place that one on the front. And then I have my 4-inch of ribbon that I'm going to place through the hole. Here is my finished tag that I'm going to stick right in this pocket on the front of the page. And I'm going to slip it all the way in. And there it is. So that is it for this page. It is complete. And this is the end of this tutorial. So in the next tutorial, we are going to be adding all of the pages into the album. We're going to decorate the inside cover and add those finishing touches. So I will see you in the next tutorial.